Cute, sexy, and fun. You're watching CSF Nation's own WMK TV, Channel 90.
All right. Okay. All right. Thank you for watching time. Thank you. What's going on? Hope you guys are doing well today. Good morning, CSF Nation. I am Makini 90R streaming illustrator. Welcome you to an extended early edition of Makini in the morning. And before we get started, can we get a clap? Can we get a clap of hands in the chat? Because I need to share this. So I've been showing off my progress on Skyla, on Skyla's redesign throughout this week, right? And the responses have been fantastic. Thank all y'all. Seriously, thank you guys all. However, I gotta point something out. The line art, as you can see, some of my Skyla posts have been really getting high numbers, basically, with 212 likes, 215 likes, even 60, but they've been getting high numbers. But what caught my attention was this one here. This was the line art that I posted yesterday, and the line art got over 312 likes. 312 likes. Holy crap, guys. Thank you. Seriously. I realize I'm getting some new people have discovered my channel through the community tab. So, guys, round of applause for y'all, man. Thank y'all. Wow. Just wow. Wow. I am wow. I know that my community posts have been blowing up lately. I know that a lot of my community posts have blown up because we're getting 150 to 160 likes per community post now. But to see that post get 300 likes is insanity. You guys are freaking amazing. You guys are the best. I got some of the best subscribers ever, man. You guys are truly incredible. And thank all y'all big time. You all big time. That's just crazy. That is so crazy, man. And I see it hit 313. So whoever hit that like, thank you. Yeah. I did not expect that. I did not expect that. So anyway, anyway, just wanted to share that real quick. Now, what we are going to share, what we are going to do today is the flats are ready, the design is finalized, and this morning we're going to start on the rendering with two objectives, basically. The first objective is, of course, let's get the skin tones done, and then let's get the hair done. If we can knock those two out during today's show, I think we're off to a great start. So anyway, guys, we got 3 people watching on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. If y'all can do me just one little favor while you're here, smack that like button and make it jiggle. Smack that subscribe button and make it jiggle as well. I appreciate all y'all. And also, for all of you snakes out there, happy Lunar New Year. happy Lunar New Year. It is the year of the snake. So it has just started, so it's going to be awesome. Fortunately, I can't do a Chinese New Year piece like I did last year, but wish y'all a happy Lunar New Year as well. But best of fortune to all of our snakes. So, and hopefully best of fortune for all of us here. Anyway, also, big shout out to a couple of people who were pointing out this out. I did make a community post last night before I went to bed. I did update the CSF Nation Discord. So awesome. Gamebreaker joined in. Okay, perfect. Gamebreaker joined in. Okay, so I did update the Discord link. It is a permanent link this time. So the current Discord link right now is hopefully a permanent link. So let me understand. Let me see. Expire after never. Okay. So by the way, guys, do Discord link. I will update that later moving forward. So this should be a permanent link this time. So, all right. Sorry. Oops, sorry, wrong button. My bad. Anyway, what time is it? It is 6:34. Okay, we need to get started. We do need to get started, okay? So, let's go ahead and say hi to everybody in the chat, and we'll go over some topics today. Power is here first. Sean is here first. Thank you so much for being here, both of you guys. Love y'all. We got some more animation issues with the animation industry. I noticed that Spider-Man, the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man cartoon is trending on Twitter right now. It is trending on Twitter right now over the post about the actor for Peter saying that he's relieved that the video, that the cartoon isn't was it woke or something like that. And that's causing a bit of a discussion. However, the one thing I would like to discuss in regards to Marvel isn't of the Spectacular Spider-Man. It is of an upcoming Marvel film. So I might get a little ranty. I might get a little bit ranty today. So, and some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. But before we get that, let's say hi to Neo J. Good morning to you. And I see that. I think Neo J was the one who liked it. So 313 likes. Thank you, Jay. Remember Everstar's video. Okay, I got some VTuber stuff as well. We didn't want to be the Real Game Awards. Yes, I've seen that. I've seen a lot of that. So the streams one thing, there won't be a brutal death. Okay, difficulty. Come on now. Now, what I would like to go over, and we're going to start recording. I'm going to start this recording. Is this little tidbit here. Because I think this will be a fun little a fun little story to play over. So what is it called? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. This is how you destroy. This is how you destroy any chances, and I repeat, any chances of your film having to succeed at all. This one is coming from Yellow Flash, and I want to watch this here. Yes, this is over Captain. This is over Anthony Mackie and Captain America. Before we do that, though, let me go ahead and turn the music on as we get started. Let me turn the music on real quick. Where is my music playlist? FW South. Thank you. Okay, sorry. Kidding. I'm kidding. Turn on my music playlist, by the way. Power, did you see Jada Concepts video? Freaking cook the dude, man. Freaking cook the dude, though. That was crazy as hell. Over that South of Midnight. Sean, if you're listening too. If you all saw Jada Concepts video, freaking cook that dude. Big shout out to Jada Concept. So oh no, sorry. 1 second. 1 second. My bad, y'all. At least somebody is happy that I'm bringing the background music back. At least somebody's happy. That person's like, is Penny, and she's not even here right now. Well. At least I have some background music just for her. Let's do that. So. Okay. I'm just saying. If you did not see Jada Concepts' recent video, please do so, because he freaking cooked him, dude. Freaking cooked that dude. Cooked that penguin motherfucker. This ass. His ass. Jay's not one you don't want to mess with. Period, man. Oh, all right. Now, now let's get started. Let's get started with the rendering, shall we? I'm gonna go ahead and set the clock. 25 minutes. Let's begin. Allow. And I want to go over this. I want to go over this tweet go over this post from Anthony Mackie, who is, Captain Black Falcon America, Captain Falcon. Yeah, he doesn't deserve that shield. This was ridiculously stupid and idiotic, in my humble opinion. This is a very idiotic, insane thing to say, and if you don't understand that, then yeah, you clearly don't understand it. So let's just listen to this real quick. This is from Yellow Flash's video. Yeah. 1 second before we get stop. I want to share this real quick. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, YouTube. YouTube, come on now.
They have to do this shit. They do it with Superman, too. They took Truth, Justice, American Way out of the saying. Now it's like Truth, Justice, and a Better World. Superman is basically DC Comics' Captain America. He's supposed to be a representative of America, even if he helps people worldwide. Same with Captain America. Well, let's listen to this. This is ridiculous. You screwed up here, Anthony Mackie.
Captain America represents a lot of different things. For me, Captain America represents a lot of different things, and I don't think the term, America should be one of those representations.
When he says America right there, I don't think I noticed this the first time I watched it. It's almost like there's disdain in his voice. Let's roll that back and listen to that again.
of different things, and I don't think the term, America should be one of those representations.
Did you hear that? Maybe I'm just seeing too much into that, but it really does feel like there's some disdain there. Let's play it again. Sorry. It's only 1 minute and 13 seconds.
America should be one of those representations. Like, it's about a man who keeps his word, who has honor, dignity, and integrity. Someone.
You don't think that those are values of America, to keep our word and have honor, integrity? What are you trying to say? America doesn't have those values? And you're starring in a movie called Captain America? All right, let's rewind it back. This really does kind of irritate me because I like Captain America. I used to in the comics. Not so much anymore. The new comics are shit. But back in the day, man, there was some fantastic runs with that character. And yeah.
A man who keeps his word, who has honor, dignity, and integrity. Someone who is trustworthy and dependable. It's
you're literally describing America. I'm sorry. You're literally describing America.
It's kind of, this is kind of like an aspect of a dream coming true. When I was a kid, for me, Captain America.
So a dream coming true. You mean like the American dream?
It's kind of, this is kind of like an aspect of a dream coming true. When I was a kid, all of us as actors, I believe, want to get back to that day before someone told you no. When you look out your door and you see a 5-year-old kid with a stick and he's slaying dragons to save the princess in the tower, that kid really believes there are dragons out there. That stick is really a sword and he's really trying to save that princess. And then one day somebody told him, no, there are no dragons. That's not a sword. And that princess is not there. And all of his little dreams were dashed. So, as an actor, I feel like our job is to get back to the day where we see that dragon and we slay that dragon to save that princess. And that's kind of what this movie was for me.
A dream come true.
A dream come true. Now, let me break this down a bit here because of my personal thoughts. Why I think this is wrong on a lot of levels. I think Mackie, I get the intention. I do get the intention. I think that either he worded it, like the way he worded it was really damaging, or if that was truly intentional. It's just, it's not a good look if the role you're playing is called Captain America and you're supposed to be representing American values. Like, I'm going to tell you why this is wrong on a lot of levels. Okay, let me try to get my best way to describe this here. Let's get started. Captain America has been, as a character, and especially in the comics, Captain America has been, or just the idea of Captain America has basically been tarnished. Honestly, in my humble opinion, I think it has been tarnished. The reason is because at this time, we're still at that time where everything is divisive, everything is polarizing, everything is amped up, to say the least. Everything is just a freaking mess right now, even with the current person in office, or back in office, basically. The problem is that you can't pull this kind of stunt, or this kind of stunt doesn't work anymore. It really doesn't. And the reason it really doesn't, because for years we've had people like Ta-Nehisi Coates, one of the biggest pieces of shit, honestly, one of the biggest pieces of shit in comics, and probably one of the most horrible human beings to ever walk the face of the earth, in my humble opinion. A writer, also who's a writer for the Atlantic, by the way. He has been on this anti-American stance for practically his career. So much so that this subhuman scumbag, I'm just going to be honest, subhuman here, was actually celebrating, or actually admitted that he was happy that the Twin Towers fell in New York, that on that fateful day. He was happy about it. If you don't believe me, you can definitely look it up. And it was absolutely abhorrent and absolutely disgusting. And to find out there's somebody who clearly hates this country so much, and yet he wrote Captain America. Yet he ended up writing Captain America. Which is so effed up, because the way they screwed up Steve in this comics was not just the fact that, one, the Falcon run was not really a good run and it sold poorly. This was back during the, all new, all different Marvel phase in the comics. And it still kind of is into that in some way, shape, or form. But also, the way Steve was treated was that Steve had to be like questioning his own stance as Captain America, as if he actually represented American values and such, and it just kept being so like self-deprecating, I guess you could say. There was like a whole thing where Steve, and Bucky went on this road trip, and to find like different people becoming Captain America. You probably remember that. That's from a couple of years ago. And that was just like very polarizing, because one, he loses his shield somehow. I don't know how, but apparently Steve Rogers loses his shield. So he has to go on this road trip with Bucky and Sam to get it back. And along the road trip, he meets a bunch of regular people becoming Captain America with like different stories and such like that. And it's very like, it was very like weird. It was very like weird, polarizing, and it had a setup, and even with some of the characters, it was very controversial too. Definitely sparks a backlash as well. It's just like the way, and just with the way that, the way that they treated Cap in the comics is being like, allegories for this, that, or the third, especially with under Ta-Nehisi Coates writing, and even under Mark Waid, which of course at that time there was they really ramped up the Orange Man bad narrative, and even going so far as to make make the villains in some of the comics, it's not just the Captain America, but with other characters, but make some of those villains be allegories to the current sitting president right now. And it got old, it got grating, it got annoying, and it got insulting really, really fast. And I'm gonna preface this right now. If I haven't told you guys this, I didn't vote for the Orange Man. I didn't. I didn't vote for the Orange Man at all. 3 times. I did not. However, I have close friends who did. Close friends who support them. In fact, many of them are my colleagues. And I am totally happy for them. But even with me even with me, the fact that I don't like him personally, I didn't have the TDS, I guess you could say. And it was so bad, it's so grating in the cons, because you think a character who, supposed to symbolize American values, were written by people who had none to begin, who hate the concept of American values, who hate the concept of America in general. I hate getting political on this. I really, really do. I really hate getting political on my channel, because that's not what this is about. But I just find Mackey's comments, although I think it clearly have some good intentions, may have just the way he worded it was definitely probably the problem here, doesn't help. And it's going to lead people to speculate that, especially with the inclusion of Red Hulk, with Thunderbolt Ross as Red Hulk, that General Ross or President Ross is another Orange Man bad allegory. And it's not 2017 anymore. It's not 2018 anymore. We move past on with the pandemic as well. People are sick of it now. People are legitimately sick of it now. Like you can't just peddle this whole thing again, especially why there's going to be there is some backlash towards this, because that's not how to sell your film. And by the way, the press tickets, the pre-tickets for Brave New World is very low. Like, it's trailing behind Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Like, it's doing better than the Marvels, of course, but it is trailing far behind. I think it's doing better than the Marvels and the Eternals, if I'm correct. But it is trailing far, far behind Ant-Man and the Wasp, trailing behind Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. It really is. So it's already on the back foot at this point. It's already back against the wall. It can't really do anything to win at this point. I think this is going to be a dud. And I think Anthony Mackie's comments are just, maybe while good intention, really was worded very, very wrong. And especially in this time where it's so polarizing right now. Especially in this time in history where everything is so polarizing, we're at each other's throats. And where it seems that there's a sentiment that it's okay for other countries to be patriotic. It's okay for, other countries to be patriotic, other countries to show and love, show that national support, but according to one side of the aisle, it's not okay for us. It's not okay for America to do it. And especially it's not okay if it's Black Americans being patriotic. It's not. That's a huge problem, apparently. That's problematic, apparently. I don't subscribe to any of that crap. I really, really don't. Because honestly, because it's because it's like a lot of stuff that Captain America, especially with Superman, as they brought up, the whole thing about, what's problem with, truth. Reminds me of what was the Superman comic? What's so funny about truth, justice, and the American way? They can't say that anymore, apparently. They can't say it anymore, despite the fact that, Superman, if you really break it down, Supes is one of the most. Supes is the Captain America for the DC universe, and you can't really take that away from that aspect of the character. Yes, he represents the world and everything, but he really does have that. But Clark really does have that Captain America presence. not saying you should be America this, but it's like America first or anything like that. I'm just saying, how come it's okay that? Why is it okay for other countries to kind of show their support, but to be nationalistic and show their support, but it's not okay when we do it? And I really am. I really got sick of the. To be honest, really got sick of the anti-American rhetoric. Back in 2017, 2018, back during the past 8 years, I've gotten sick of it. Honestly, I don't want. I really don't want. I'm really sick of it. I'll be honest with you. I'm really, really sick of it now. Like, it's okay to be patriotic now. And that's why I said, I was like, for me, it's like I'm not right wing or anything. I'm just saying it's okay to be patriotic. You can wave your I live next to a I live next to I live next door to I get two Asian families I live next door to. And one of them every 4th of July and I think every September 11th, they always hang the American flag outside their house every 4th of July and every I think also every September 11th as well. And I admit, I do salute to that every time I walk out. I will admit to that. And I do salute to the flag every time I walk out. It's just, I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of I'm so sick of this, Chris. Yes, we screwed up. Yes, we screwed up a lot. Yes, we screwed up all the time. But if we're getting to this point where you hate, because basically my problem is that you're playing a character that's supposed to represent America, and you're running this. You're basically saying that he shouldn't represent America. He shouldn't represent American values, despite the fact that that's being in his freaking title. Despite the fact that he has been ran through the ringer over the years by ideologues, by activists, by political pundits who clearly hate being in this country, who hate this country to its very core, for one reason or another. Like I said with Ta-Nehisi Coates, why do you have somebody who is so anti-American write two of the most American characters in comics, in both Captain America and in both Superman? I will never understand that. I will never understand that freaking logic. And it was so polarizing when Ta-Nehisi Coates did it. Credit to Mark Waid. I mean, of course, credit to Mark Waid, because in hearing his run on, Batman, Superman, World's Finest is pretty good stuff. But he cannot help himself when it comes to the anti-TDS rhetoric, though. And it's especially when, after what happened in November, it just kicked into overdrive again. It's like, we're going to be experiencing this crap again, aren't we? So, Anthony Mackie, and also this just adds on to my further point. If you want to just get into this, I understand that Captain America is a mantle. I get that. Captain America's mantle. I'm usually not a fan. Usually, I always believe that the real name, that the real Captain America is always Steve Rogers, in my opinion. And I think Chris Evans, despite his political takes, made him into my favorite character in the MCU, hands down. Like the first 3 Captain America films, I think is the best trilogy in the MCU, period. I mean that. Say what you will about the other trilogies, but Captain America legitimately, he has the best film trilogy in the MCU, hands down. Like I've said before, that Winter Soldier is honestly the best MCU film, period. it still hasn't beat Winter Soldier. My only gripe with Winter Soldier, to be fair, is that I would have, after reading Ed Brubaker's run, I would have liked it if they went a little bit further with adapting Ed Brubaker's run on Winter Soldier, because during that book, Natasha and Bucky actually have a romance in there that dates all the way back to the early days of the Black Widow program, and especially during WWE2 and such like that. That's just my critique. But and personally, after looking at Brubaker's run and after looking at everything that Steve and Bucky went through, Bucky should have been given the shield, not Sam. And I stand by that. Bucky should have been given the shield, because I think it would have been the ultimate redemption arc. I think it would have been absolutely the ultimate redemption arc for him, is to allow him to be able to redeem himself over the crimes he committed in the past. Ever since he was captured by Hydra. And I think it would have been great to see Bucky really take that shield up, because he did it in the comics, and it was really good too. That Bucky's time as Captain America was pretty good in the comics as well. But he had a lot to live up. Not only did he try to ask for redemption, but he had so much to live up to with Steve and such like that. And because Steve and Bucky shared a really great chemistry in the films, was like, yeah, it was really like, yeah, they are going that way, and I really would have liked it if they went that other way. And let's be honest here, that run, what was that show, Falcon and Winter Soldier? Yeah, that was trash. That was absolute garbage, honestly. It was absolute trash. It was trash, especially, capping it all with the whole, you got to do better, Senator. I'm like, fuck off. Like, fuck right off with that. So, yeah, this here, and I like Anthony Mackie. I legitimately like Anthony Mackie. I remember him all the way back from Crossover. You guys remember that film? I legitimately like Anthony Mackie. I liked him in everything he's been in. But I think this is a big misstep, and this is going to hurt the film. This is going to hurt the film's chances of success, hands down. You can't deny that at this point. Anyway, all right, I'm going to stop here. I kind of laid out a base coat before we really started to render. But let's go ahead, and I want to see what you guys' thoughts in the comments. So let me know what you guys' thoughts. So anyway, oh wow, okay, a lot of people. Okay, let's go back up. Let's go right back up. Holy crap. Okay. Holy cap, exactly. Let's go all the way back up. Wow, okay. We got 15 people watching. Thank you guys. Smack that like button, make it jiggle. We only got like 4 minutes to go through. Let's go through this real quick. Wow. Okay. Stop StreamYard. Okay. Let's start with JDC. Yeah, Penny. Good morning. I got some background music for you, Penny. Captain America, Star hates America. Ironic. Yep. What do you mean Captain America doesn't represent America? Exactly. America is stupid. My brain has melted. And yeah, exactly. Oh snap! It's Black in America. You know what? Sean? Mega. That's good. Oh, that's good. It reminds me, I should draw the Falcon. Yes. What's up? What is bro yapping about? In all honesty, this movie was gonna crash. Oh yeah, it was gonna crash and burn a long time ago. Is Captain America supposed to be just Captain then? The Globalists do what they are doing. Alex Jones, fine. The Globalists do what they are doing. Sorry. Captain America's supposed to represent the values of America, not America's self. Yeah, exactly. Right. Finally found an example. This is like saying Uncle Sam and the Bald Eagle. This represent America. And Happy Year the Snake. I agree. Captain America from Temu. Yeah. Stop watching the MCU after Multiverse of Madness. Yep, another commie speak. Yeah, basically. I find it funny how people think America, United States, America's two countries. America's U.S., Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Cuba, Brazil, Argentina, etc. And I think it's just referring to just United States then. The blockchain America is going to go straight bronze. Yep. Agree. Millennials don't know that history has proved itself. I thought neither was okay. And get more specific. Yep. Proud America. Yep. It's difficult to do. I got plenty of them. Maki definitely got one of them American flag. Which is like, no, I don't actually. So I'm assuming he's making the video since he hasn't responded to our comments in 53 years. Who? Me? America did mess up a lot, but in case you might as well say it every day. So yeah, every other country messed up. We all screw up, okay? And yes, Cap Trilogy is the best, hands down. Keely, good morning. Roll Tide, Keely. Roll Tide, good morning. Christian, good morning. My favorite Captain America movie is First Avenger. Yes, he was Captain America. I think we all expected Bucky to get the shield for a minute. However, it's natural that progression of friendship and how Steve backed him the whole time. Yeah, exactly, Punk. And good morning to you. The voice of Martian Manhunter was in Falcon and Winter Soldier. Oh yeah, that's right. Man, Mikey, the film never had a chance at all. I agree. I totally agree. The film never had a chance. Just crazy, man. Just crazy. Just absolutely crazy. Now, I do want to share something. Apparently the opening to Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Let me go share this real quick. Apparently the opening to apparently it slaps. I don't know if we should play that here. I'm still not sold on the Pearl Penguin. Okay. I'm still not sold on the art style. I'm still not sold on the animation art style. It looks like a PS2 cutscene from 2005. Underdeveloped PS2 cutscene from 2005. Sorry. Not sorry. Hey. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. And I feel like there's too much of a I just had a problem with this. I just have a lot of issues with this. So apparently it's just I don't see the point of the race swaps. I just don't see the point of race swapping Norman and Harry Osborn. I just don't see it. I just don't see how Peter looks like he's straight out of the 60s, but yet looks like a fish out of water. Everything is supposed to be modern and such like that. It's just I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan. I'm absolutely not a fan of it. So I just want to get that out of the way. What was another story we want to get to? Okay, so we got through. I got the Ubisoft stuff out of the way. By the way, my Ubisoft video. I think my Ubisoft video is likely going to be 20-25 minutes long. I just did the recording last night before I went to bed, and I had a lot to say as well. Well, I had a lot to go over because Ubisoft keeps getting into the news for all of the wrong reasons, basically. So, let's continue. The second video that I'm going to try to make this week is also about the that Blizzard employee who that Blizzard art director No. Sorry, not art director. Senior technical artist who basically just said, who basically just advocated for violence. Advocated for saying, death to all, death to all MAGA supporters, basically. And he went into hiding. He basically went to hiding, deleted all of it, went privated everything. His LinkedIn, his Twitter, social media, everything. I got something more to say because, that's another art director. That's another art director, art member of the art team who should know better. So yeah, expect a little rant expect the Matt Hansen effect to come into play in the video after the Ubisoft video, basically. So I got a lot to say on that one too. I got a lot to say on that front, and that's just a lot to say in general with Blizzard, because Overwatch is at an all-time low and Marvel Rivals is basically eating its lunch. Okay, eating its lunch is being kind. Marvel Rivals is basically taking it out in the back, taking Overwatch out into the back. Like old Yeller. Yeah, I'm going to talk about Blizzard in my next video, Sean. After the Ubisoft video, I'm going to talk about that Blizzard situation. I'm going to talk about that technical artist making that claim, because you need to get some repercussions over that. And I was doing some further investigating on Twitter, and people are already not only trying to talk to the head of Blizzard, who was trying to, I think it was the head or one of the leads for like Gearbox or Blizzard or something like that, who is like still wants to push the DEI programs within the company. But people are actually advocating to call the FBI and call Atlanta police on him too, just for that Facebook post. Because advocating for violence and letting alone advocating for the death of nearly half this country, or what I say, half the country, pretty much, which is you might need to be investigated. It doesn't matter how your position are, you need to be investigated, man. And your ass needs to be. And like, I don't advocate. Like, I'm serious. Normally I'd say, let's not. Normally I say, okay, we don't advocate for people to lose their jobs, and it's usually a shame for people to lose their jobs in general. However, this situation I think is inexcusable. This mofo needs to lose his job. I'm serious. I'm gonna be honest here. This mofo needs to lose his job. I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. The fact that you made that public tweet and then, saying, death to all MAGA, and going and especially on Facebook and such like that. I don't care what side of the aisle you're on. That's not a good look, dude. That's a serious thing, man. And if it was somebody on the other eye, and I can say that because if it was someone on the other side of the aisle saying like death to all, say like, death to all Democrats or something like that, or death to all like Biden supporters or Kamala supporters, whatever, they would be investigated as well. You can't play this double stand. You can't play this two-sided double standard BS anymore. Like, so yeah, I'm making a video on that too. I am very much making a video on that, because also it's a freaking technical artist. I said this about art directors. I've said this about concept artists. I hold y'all to a high regard because y'all should freaking know better. Whew. Maki's a little sorry guys. Makini is a little Maki's a little grumpy today, He's a little grumpy over this. So let's get back into some of this here. I'm basically what I'm doing is I'm working with two tones, setting this up for Skyla skintone. I don't think we're gonna get the hair. I don't think we're gonna get the hair done today. We could try to get the skin tones done today, but we're still on the base, basically. So let me turn here. Let me do this. Let me turn back up the yeah, I'm gonna make a video on that, by the way. You're gonna get a knock at the door. And I wanted to ask Sean if he saw Jada Concepts video the other day. Yesterday, because on Monday, because he cooked that dude. Because Jay was talking about South of Midnight, and somebody on TikTok basically decided to put his name in his mouth, basically. Decided to talk about him and try to throw all these accusations at him, and Jay basically did a diss track, basically cooked him. Just cooked him raw, basically. I'm like, bruh, he's already dead, man. Stop. You probably seen this dude before. This like big lip motherfucker. This big lip motherfucker on TikTok, which he's just nothing but a shill. Oh, he's just nothing but a shill, man. It's crazy, man. Jay cooked his ass, man. I was like, bro, this is nasty. It's nasty. Bro, stop. Just stop. He's already dead. This bitch good, man. Jake Ruff is bitch good. He's decent shit, man. I know some of y'all. And it's kind of funny. It's like, because like I do have like, because people like Sean, my very good friends, so they grew up in, you know, and I know I have followers who grew up in, you know, rough parts of the neighborhood, who see those kind of dudes all the time, who know those kind of dudes that Jay was responding to. So yeah, it's interesting. Crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Crazy. But big shout out to Jay, because his channel is just blown up to such an incredible degree, man. Man, I look forward to seeing what he does next. I really do. Plus, I think he's streaming today. Or he's streaming tonight as well. So, man, like I said, I'd love to have him on Makini Live at some point. I'd love to have him on Makini Live at some point. Anyway. I think that shit got so crazy that even Atreus had to talk about it too. And I know that they don't run in the. I know that Atreus and Jay don't run in those same circles. Even though they may talk about similar stuff, they don't run. They don't really roll. They don't roll together. They don't roll in that same circles. I remember the whole thing with Tales of Consider Zhao. You know. Zhao and such like that. And I was like, I still would love to see Jay on Saturday Night Hypnosis. That's just me. Anyway, let's continue here. Let's continue. Crazy week, man. It's a crazy week, and it's only at the end of January. The year really hadn't kicked. The year has really kicked off to a high gear, hasn't it? All this hoopla, man. We got plenty in store coming this year, y'all. There's gonna be plenty of bullhickey going on this year. I can guarantee that. Plenty of buffoonery is going on here. I'll say that much. Sungren's been freaking blowing up, man. It's freaking tweet. For those by the way, for those who didn't catch early in the video, my community post got 300 likes. The line art that I did for Skyla's redesign got 300 likes, which is insanity, absolute insanity, y'all. Thank y'all for real. Thank y'all. It's I don't know how to respond. I'm at a loss of words though. Like I legitimately am at a loss of words though, man. Like I was like, I did not realize I would I would get this I didn't realize that post would get that much attention, man. It's crazy, man. It's so crazy, but you guys are flipping amazing. You guys are flipping amazing. So thank y'all for 300 likes on that freaking community post. Dang. And apparently I got a couple of subs just from that community post too. So people are checking it out. And I would honestly advocate for any artist who's watching right now. I would advocate for you guys to use the community tab. I'm serious. Use the community tab, almost like a Twitter, basically, to post your work there. I'm serious. Because it's done wonders for me, man. It has done absolute wonders for me, and you guys are absolutely coming out in droves every time. Especially you, Sean. I know you still watch. Sean, if you're still watching, dude, I would really recommend you take advantage of that community tab, man, and post your work there. I'm serious. Even if it's just work in progress stuff, man, which I post work in progress stuff all the time. But it's really is sick though. I like this track. I think I got like 160 like songs in this playlist too. I think I got like 160. I think. Okay. It's definitely transforming it. Okay, let's do the we need to do a Terminator. Maybe do need to do a Terminator. Maybe. I think maybe we need to do a Terminator for brush. Do we need to do a Terminator shading? So, but let's do a contact first. So contact deeper shading basically. Let's do the contact next. I think I kind of have an idea for I don't want my shading to look like. And like I said, I use the lasso tool too, so that helps as well. I'm really feeling this track right now. I'm just saying. Okay, so it's got a lot of stuff. I was very very talkative. It's like I end up I probably, like I said, I probably won't be able to have both videos out this week. I'm gonna try to have the Ubisoft video out by Friday or so. I'm gonna try to have the Ubisoft video out by Friday, and then I'm going to I think tonight what I'm gonna do tonight is start I'm gonna start editing first, of course, but what I want to do is I want to start recording the recording for the for that Blizzard video, because I think I have a lot to say on that one too. So I'm gonna try to get that. think I want to soften. I think I want to soften that though. Soften that with the. Let me do custom paint blitz. I'm trying to get this crease. I want to get this like. I want to try to get this crease though. Let's see. I'll show you an example here. And thank you, Loki, for the raid, bro. I really do gotta try to start tuning in more to Loki's streams. I feel like I'm not doing a service to my bro right there, and especially with Snowed Up as well. I didn't get to. Yeah, Snow has, like, those two have been in my corner since for a long time, for as long as Mama Bears, and they've been some of my biggest, like, honestly, I see Loki as my mentor, basically. Loki is a mentor in this YouTube game, you know. I see him as a mentor to me. Him and Snowdub, you know. Don't tell him I said that, though. Don't tell him I said that. Anyway. Okay, so we're trying to get it here. Like I said, I'm still kind of studying Teddy. I'm still studying Teddy Pocky when it comes to the rendering aspect, because I'm trying to get to that kind of like level of shading. And that's why you see me use the lasso tool a lot to get effects like this. What's this in here? Try and nail those creases. I'll show you guys later. Here. That's what I was saying. Well, that's what I was saying. You know, I want to go double or nothing. This year, because I want to get to where Loki is. I want to get to where Snowed Up is. I want to get to where Sean is. So that's what I'm saying. Going double or nothing this year. That's kind of my tagline right now. Thank y'all. Thank y'all again. I'm serious. Okay, here we go. And she's got a mesh. Yeah, Skyla's got a mesh too, so you kind of sketch it regularly. And you guys seem to really do like her new outfit, by the way. You guys seem to really like the new look. I like it too. I really do like the short hair. I like the short hair direction because I think it really suits her. I think she really like it didn't hit me until my walk yesterday, to my lunch break yesterday, that I was thinking about Skyla's design, and I had to make some adjustments. I had to make some adjustments thanks to someone on Kyle's Twitter. I had to adjust her left wrist, but I didn't hit me how low key Skyla is like. Skyla's like channeling her inner. She's channeling her inner Reiko. She's channeling her inner Reiko on this one, and I'm like, I don't know if that was subconscious. I'm just thinking to myself, was that subconscious for me, for her to act like Reiko? And if you guys don't know who I'm referring to, that is, of course, one of my favorite mascots. One of my favorite mascots in video games, Reiko Nagase of the Ridge Racer series. It was like, oh my goodness, Skyla, like low key, like there's such a like low key distinction for how Skyla is very reminiscent of Reiko from Ridge Racers. Like I almost want to put a Real Racing Roots 99 logo on her dress right now, because it's like, I don't know if it was low key, but it just reminded me so much of Reiko. I was like, it was just subconsciously. It was just like my subconscious was saying Reiko basically, and I'll show you a video of Reiko. Reiko is the mascot of Ridge Racer, and it's a series that I miss. I miss dearly. Like I legitimately miss dearly. So I'll show you guys. Of course, you guys know the freaking iconic. You guys know the iconic R4 intro. Iconic R4 intro. Sorry, I miss Ridge Racers so badly. I'm like, I kind of base my Twitch channel was kind of aesthetically inspired by Ridge Racer in a way. So it feels kind of like everything coming full circle though with Skyla. They go in a way. I love that though. It's just so funny because it feels like it almost feels like it was like low key. Like I didn't realize I was doing that. I think it makes her design even more special though. I think it's just like because I think it's like in some cases before I was channeling her inner it was like channeling her inner Reiko though, but I didn't realize, like, I just wanted to see how she looked with short hair. It was just like something I thought it was an interesting idea to have Skyla have like shorter to have a more of a bobbish haircut, and it just, I don't know, it just worked, and it's just like, because it just hit me that I'm like, oh my god, I'm like making my own version of Reiko. Not Reiko in some way. Very fitting though. Very fitting. Very fitting though. I love it. It's very fitting. Okay, time's up. All right. Okay, we're not gonna get to the rest of this today. We're not gonna get to the hair today. So we only have 36 minutes. So, or we only have like 25 minutes basically. So Let me just take a moment to look at the chat real quick, and then we're going to finish out. We're gonna round out, okay? Well, for real, you about to lose your job. He's so good. Oh, you know, I see roughly only a little, well, every day, but whatever. It's about 32% MD and MB and MV's winning for his final, but it's kind of slimy combining those two together. Oh yeah. There was that whole thing from the gamer. It's Blizzard carries good games to Diablo 2. Ouch. Oh yeah, bro. Those Blizzard allegations, man. Like those freaking Blizzard allegations is like you got to make sure that issue isn't swept under the rug, man. People still keep bringing up the Blizzard allegations. Those whole thing, man. Like, you know, from the whole breast milk thing to the sexual harassment allegations to even the fact that one of the Blizzard employee sadly took her own life over that. And you know, and all eyes were pointed towards Bobby Kotick, the former CEO of Activision Blizzard at the time. It's just crazy. Blizzard is not in a good spot right now. They are not in a good spot right now. So, all right, let's do this one more time. Let's finish out the shading at the very least. I want to finish out the shading at the very least. So let's finish out the shading at the very least. So let me just knock this out real quick. That's a little too much. Okay. I do get like really into like my shading and such like that whenever it comes to this, you know. So we're gonna finish this out. And let me know if the music is too low or if it's too loud, and I'll turn it up. Okay. And it's probably better that I go this playlist than my home playlist because there's too many copyright claims there. This is all royalty free. As you see here. That's the fun with that one. And by the way, Riot Kitty, if you're listening, I hate you so much. I hate you so much, Riot Kitty. I am, as of last night, and I know Eli is watching right now, I am officially back playing Zenless Zone Zero again. It took me a day. Okay, let me explain. So I basically have accepted my fate as a PC master, as a member of the PC master race now, because yes, I did get Zenless on PC. Although I have it on PS5. Also, I have an account on PS5, but I have a separate account on PC. And you know exactly why I got it for PC. It is for the mod support. The mod support is insane. Mod support is awesome. Mod support is great. However, I had to jump through a bunch of hoops to get it to work. I had to jump through a huge hoop to get it to work. And that was... Okay, so Zenless, like a lot of other games, has a mod manager. They have their own launcher. The mods have their own launcher and mod manager, basically. And that's what I was talking about when I was regarding the launcher, that PC gamers having a bunch of launchers on PC. Why you have too many launchers on PC? Well, for one of those, I have like 3 separate launchers just for mods, though. Like with all my Need for Speed titles, I have to use Frosty Mod. I have to launch all my Need for Speed titles through Frosty Mod Manager so that the mods can work. Through Cyberpunk 2077, it's through Vortex Mod Manager. Through Vortex Mod Manager, through Cyberpunk, via Cyberpunk, and I think that should be it. When I played Street Fighter 5 and Street Fighter 6, it was through Fluffy Mod Manager. You have to launch your game, launch the executable through those mod managers, basically, through that launcher, not through the regular launcher if you want the mods to work. Well, the thing was that I had to download the Hoyoverse, like I think it's called XXMI, which is a mod launcher for Hoyoverse, for all Hoyoverse titles. That's Genshin, Zenless, Zenless, and Honkai Star Rail, and even Weathering Waves as well. I think it also covers able to do play Weathering Waves with mods as well. Well, I had to jump through hoops to get to that mod to work because I re-downloaded it. I had to reinstall it multiple times and figured out what the problem was. And the big problem was that McAfee, which is my antivirus software, kept putting the executable in quarantine because they detected it was going to be a virus. And I spent all yesterday morning trying to figure it out until I just looked up how do you like turn off McAfee, or how do you basically exclude this program or exclude this file from being detected by McAfee. And then last night, all I had to do was just go through my settings, and then there's a section where McAfee will exclude file types. Just put whatever file you want McAfee to not run a scan on, and they'll be able to get through. I was able to get through that. It worked perfectly. Not only that, I downloaded a couple mods for some of the characters as well. That works perfectly. But the trick is that you have to turn on. There's a mod fixer. You have to download this mod fixer, and you have to turn on mod fixer every time for your mods to work properly every time you boot up Zenless. So you have to run the mod fixer. It only takes a couple of seconds, and then you can just boot up. Then you can boot the game up regularly with the mods installed. And what the mod fixer does, it just fixes any of the glitches and such like that with past mods, with current mods. So I've had a lot of fun playing Zenless with the mod support now. I'm kind of switching out between Japanese and English subtitles, though. English dubs, though, because I think the English dub for Zenless is not bad. I actually like it. I like it. It's just I do like the Japanese subtitles more. I like Japanese subs more. But let me know in the chat if you guys are a sub versus dub kind of guy. Let me know in the chat. I know most of y'all here are probably more subs than more Japanese sub than English dubs, and for good reason, understandably for good reason. So, but no, I got back into Zenless, and I'm having fun with it. Plus, the characters I do want. It seems that now I might be able to have a second chance, but I might have to wait though. But for now, the new banner characters are out. But they do have but the rotating banner right now is Ellen. So Ellen's the rotating banner. So, but I'm waiting for Jane Doe. I'm waiting for either Jane Doe or Miyabi to swing back at some point. But I know I'm enjoying Zenless now. I'm having fun with Zenless now with the mod support and everything. And plus, I know that was something that Eli was bringing up, is that you could get banned with these mods, and turns out no, that's actually not the case. Going through some of the videos, watching the tutorial on how to install it, people were asking about that, and the person who made the tutorial, he has a bunch of mods for Zenless, and he said the game he has been through at least 8 months. He's been through 6 months without getting banned at all. And he says that I think it's clear that actually Hoyoverse does support the mods, or at least the Zenless team actually do support mods. Actually, they're totally fine with it. So they're totally fine with it. It's nothing. It's purely cosmetic, and it's not like messing with the game files at all. So Hoyoverse, from what I know, Hoyoverse is actually pretty cool with it. So you don't have to worry about getting banned or anything like that. So just pretty cool. So like, right, it's not. So like, not like Code Violet or Team Kill Media, who is just like, oh, ban all these vulgar pornographic mods. Like, oh, screw off. You're gonna you're gonna destroy your game. Basically, you're gonna destroy the reputation of your studio game, which has been done already. Which has already been done as it is. But it's such a full crap, man. Oh, this is full of crap, man. The Team Kill. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said at the end of my video. Like, good luck to Team Kill Media, because you are so full of crap, guys. You are so full of crap, y'all. I'm just saying. Oh my god. I do need to do a Terminator. They do need to do a Terminator shading as well. So yes, Riot Kitty, if you're watching, yes, I'm playing Zenless again. How dare you? How dare you? And there is a way to mod Snowbreak as well. So there's already mods for Snowbreak, which is pretty cool. But I think, but the thing, but Snowbreak did something very based about it, though, because they were dealing with a lot of censorship, because they dealt with so much censorship over the past year, that they low-key, in one of their past updates, they actually put out, one of the developers of Snowbreak low-key put out a way to uncensor all of the content moving forward. And I'm like, that is based as hell, and it's only for PC. There's actually, and it works for mobile too. There's actually a decensor way to do it on mobile, but I play on PC. But there is a way. It's a simple way. It's actually a simple trick, which is you just have to edit a text, and you have to edit the text from like 0 to 1 in the in-game files, and boom, your game is uncensored. Moving forward, your game ends up becoming uncensored. And what was cool about that was, it was clearly the work, clearly a Snowbreak, a developer, someone on the team actually low-key basically revealed how to do it, because, of course, Season Games is a Chinese developer. They're also the team that are working on Mecha Break as well, and they have to deal with a lot of stuff in, China and such like that, China and such like that. So that's what I call putting players first, standing up for your players and like that, I that warrants so much respect from me personally. So anyway, let's go ahead and do the Terminator. Let's see if I can do a Terminator here. But yes, I'm back. Yes, Riot Kitty, if you're listening, I am officially back on Zenless, and I blame you for it. To be fair, then have to. To be fair, Season is like the only person doing that. The thing is, funny thing, with Cyberpunk, like CD Projekt Red, they're full in on mod support. In fact, a lot of their future updates are based on mods. Based on the mod support. A lot of their future updates on Cyberpunk is actually based on the mods. which is actually really cool. It shows how they basically, it's really cool to kind of see developers, really cool to really see developers go out their way to actually embrace their modding community, embrace the modding community to such a high level, and it's really cool and supportive to see that, you know. To the fact that, you know, if you're like CD Projekt Red, they actually go out of their way to, they actually base a lot of their updates on the mod support. So they actually use the mods as a way to base their updates on. Like they did do stuff for photo mode and stuff like that, and it's like, damn, that's really cool they did that. I know EA, say what you will about Need for Speed though, but I do think that a lot of the stuff that they added for the base version in some of the stuff they added for the base version of Unbound was likely inspired by the Unite team, which is well known for modding the Need for Speed type, well known for their Need for Speed, for their modern Need for Speed mods, basically. You know, the Unite team. In fact, they were actually EA recognized the Unite team for their work, that they made them a part of the Game Changers program. So that was actually really cool. Really cool to see that, you know. And there have been so many stories over the years of modders end up becoming like developers, or modders getting in, you know, modders even ending up getting jobs at, you know, Blizzard and such like that for their, you know, for their contribution, for their, you know, dedication to their work and such like that. And it's really cool to see, in my opinion. I'm serious. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. So I'm trying to add the Terminator, basically. Trying to add that, you know. You said if we can get to the lighting, that'd be great. If you can just get to the lighting before the end of this stream, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. And I know, and yeah, you wonder why I didn't say Bethesda, because, well, Bethesda, they like to monetize. Bethesda, they have great mod support, but of course Bethesda also has the Creation Club with their paid mods and such like that, and we all know how that turns out. Regarding Bethesda, but I was like, I'm probably gonna play. I do want to play Sky. Like I said, I still want to play Skyrim at some point, because of the mods, though. So I haven't even used the full tear. Like, the funny thing is, like, with my new SD drive, I haven't even used a terabyte. I've barely used a terabyte of I have barely used a terabyte of stuff in my SD slot, so that's good. So it's a plus for me. I just really do need to free up space on my hard disk drive, though, on my HDD. I really, really do need to free up space. Okay. Okay, so we got that. So we got the Terminator, we got Terminator brush, we got a contact, and I forgot this side of the. We got this side. I'm not going to be able to finish this by tomorrow, since tomorrow is actually Skyla's birthday. So tomorrow is Skyla's birthday, but I'm not going to be able to finish it by then. But it'd be a nice little redesign. And like I said, all my other girls are going to get the same treatment as well. So next up will be February 20th. February 20th is Brianna's birthday. March 16th is Saya's birthday, and then July 24th is Kiki's birthday. So we'll do once for all. So we'll celebrate. So we'll be doing birthday shows, and I think Brianna's falls on a Thursday, if I'm correct. Brianna, let me check. February 20th. Is that on a? Yeah, it falls on a Thursday. Brianna's birthday falls on a Thursday, so let this say. And Skyla's birthday, or Sai's birthday, falls on a Sunday. Okay, so we'll do a. So that'll be a fun, like, little, like, let's do like a illustrious Saya's birthday. Yeah, so people were asking who these characters are. These are my OCs. These are my original characters. They are the mascots. They are the mascots for the channel. You see them at the beginning the beginning and end of every Makini live episode. So they're basically the host. And they've been doing it for years, basically. I have fun with that, though. Then, of course, I have so many other girls as well on the channel too. So, which we do need to. I do need to make a weather girl outfit for Maricela. Maybe next month we need to put together a weather girl outfit for Maricela. He has some really good stuff. And I want to say thank you to everybody to. And also, just want to take a quick moment to say thank you to everybody who's subscribed right now, because we are at 3,200 subscribers. You guys are freaking amazing. Like I said, I'm gonna try to have that video out by. I'm gonna try to have the Ubisoft video out by Friday or so. I'm gonna be working crazy between tonight, and tomorrow. I'm gonna be working like crazy on that one. But I'll try to have the video out by Friday, if not maybe over the weekend. Maybe we can have it as just a weekend video. And then I'm going to have the Blizzard video. I'm going to try to have that out by next week. So I'm going to be working back to back. I'm going to try to be working back to back when it comes to the videos, when it comes to the video output this week. So next week. So. And thank you guys so much. And anyway, we're about to wrap it up. And it's about 8 o'clock right now. So anyway, guys, I got to get out of here. Thank y'all so much. Do me a favor. Smack that like button. Make it jiggle. Smack that subscribe button. Make it jiggle on the way out. Let me know what you guys think of the rendering so far with Skyla right now. It just feels good to get back into rendering. It really does feel good. I miss this. I've been doing it. And I still have that big Marvel Rivals pick to do as well. So we got our hands full. One last thing. You guys got like 2 days left. You got today, tomorrow. You got today and tomorrow for the clearance sale of on my Etsy shop. Link is in the description, guys. 30% off everything until tomorrow. Is that when the clearance sale wraps up? I have new Psylocke stickers. They're still up for grabs. And then I am going to be adding the Penny Parker stickers up on the shop this weekend as well. So guys, 30% off. You have until tomorrow. And also, join the CSF Nation Discord. Link is in the chat. Permanent link. It's a permanent link this time, so you guys will be able to join in there. Hope to see you guys there. We're getting close to 50 members in the CSF Nation Discord. So if you guys haven't joined, check it out. We cut up there. We have a lot of fun there. We post our work. It's a great place to post your work as well. So we do give critiques and such like that. And we talk about a lot of other topics as well. You see Power there all the time. He's bringing up news and such like that to keep us all informed. It's really cool stuff. And I thank Power for a lot of the work he does on the Discord in general too. So, but I'd love to see you guys there. Shout outs to, of course, Grumpy, Razor Girl, Sean, who posts his work there. Really cool. You guys are freaking amazing. I can't thank y'all enough. Of course, also check out Sean's Discord as well. Check out the Art Attack Discord. Check out Jay the Concepts Discord, and also check out Kyle's Discord as well. So check those guys out. Really cool guys. But definitely check her out Discord. Anyway, you guys are all freaking amazing. And yeah. Oh, and happy Lunar New Year to all of our snakes out there. And tomorrow is this one right here. Her birthday is tomorrow. So a little fun little birthday gift. So anyway, thank you all so much. I'm Makini 90, our Sermon Illustrator. Thank you for tuning in to this Wednesday edition of Makini in the Morning. Until then, stay cute, stay sexy, have fun, take care, much love. Never apologize for wanting attractive women in your media, especially in your video games. And above all else, never stop drawing.
Makini in the Morning is filmed before a live studio audience at Makini Studios in Arcadia Village's South Tower, right here in Pacific City. Want to be a part of the next Makini in the Morning live audience? Well, all you have to do is visit youtube.com/Makini90 or call 765-9077 toll free. Makini in the Morning is produced by Silver Knight Productions with Makini Draws Productions in association with Channel 90 Television and is distributed by CSF Nation Domestic Television Distribution.